Hey everyone, it's Ryan1940 here, and today we're taking a look at U-Boat once again. This is going to be patrol number 7. So it is January 27th, 1940. We just crossed over the new year on our last patrol, and it is pretty cold out. This is actually noon. If you look at the sky, it's just a crappy day today. Crappy cold day in Wilhelmshaven. So let's get underway. Let's see what's going on. Actually, we can't do that yet because I never took on a mission, so let's do that before we get underway. Where do we want to go? Only need 8,000 tons for this tonnage war level. Do that. Ooh, mine laying sounds interesting. I haven't done any of that yet. Yeah, it's just a bunch of different sectors, I guess. Medium difficulty. That would be kind of cool to go that far. Probably be stretching our fuel supplies. Maybe we can go down here. Oh, it says difficulty is high. There's like a airfield there. Oh man. I was thinking come down here and then we could maybe sneak into Cardiff and see if there's anything there. I wonder if they, maybe they don't. I wonder if they modeled Plymouth or any of the ports down here. I think Plymouth had a pretty substantial naval base in real life. I mean, currently it does, but I think that was also there in World War II. But anyways. Actually, it'd be kind of hard to get into Plymouth, because Plymouth has kind of got this wall, and come in, you can hook to the left, go along, I think, the mouth of the River Ply, and then there's the Devonport Naval Base, like right there, but I think it's super shallow. This one might be interesting. Ooh, come into Brest. I think we'll try that. Yeah, we'll do that. So I want to... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to take control of this guy. Let's get underway. Out of my way, dude. Let's go... Wonder if there's telegraph, like keyboard commands, just make the ship move forward.
Dead slow ahead.
Do the up arrows work? No. Left or right arrows? No. That'd be kind of cool to do it that way. Oh. I think it finally took that we were actually getting underway. Yeah, let's go slow out of here first. I would hate being on watch right now. I was very lucky when I was in the Navy that I stood watch normally inside sonar control where it's nice and cold, and it has to be that way to keep all the electronic gear working. You don't want to get overheated. They have a saying, and it's pretty true: choose your rate, choose your fate. So choose wisely. If you are a person that doesn't like heat, definitely don't be an engineer or something, because they work pretty hard, and I think now the Navy's probably better about heat stress, but back then they did not give a crap. And you'd go into the Gulf, the main engine room would be so freaking hot, to the point where you could only really safely be down there, I think, 20 minutes at a time, and you have to rotate people out. And when those people came out just after 20 minutes, like, they were cooking, like completely drenched in sweat. And going outside in the Gulf, I remember opening on the DDG I was on when I'd go out there, on the starboard side, starboard side aft, there was a door that went to the flight deck, and there was kind of a, it was like two doors you went through, so there was kind of a lockout chamber, and it's to keep the pressure on the side. A ship internal has positive pressure, so any sort of chemicals or bugs or whatever will not be able to come in. So once you were in that chamber, it was like really hot, and then you knew when you step out to the flight deck, it'd be like 100. I remember one of the hottest days that I was in working outside was like 125 or something like that, or 100, close to 130. I was like, this is absolutely nuts. One of the hottest things I ever did. that's a weird way to word things, but on the DDG, the flight deck, underneath that had TACTAS, and TACTAS is that towed array system that I was in charge of. That was what I was a technician on, and so you could imagine like a black flight deck just like cooking in the really hot Persian Gulf sun, and then the ambient air temperature maybe being like 120 degrees outside, and you go into tac task, it's like an oven, because above it it's just getting cooked with the sun. Let's speed this up. I don't know the speed limitations here, but too bad. And so yeah, we'd have to do this one check in tac test, and it was basically like checking every coupling of the module. And this was before I was smarter as a sailor. Like, we had that check scheduled to do it in the Gulf, and that was like the worst time to do it, because this check, to get through it, it takes like 12 hours. And tac test doesn't, at least on my ship, didn't have air conditioning. It just had like just airflow from a vent, and obviously that air was just hot. And so you're sitting in there for like 12 hours in that extreme heat trying to get this stupid check done. And once you start it, you can't stop. Like, you have to get it done. You're not allowed to like carry checks over across the day and stuff, or until a new day, or like pause and like restart the next day. So we did that one time, and then I never again I was going to do that in the Gulf. And we always seemed to schedule it around being out in cooler areas so that we didn't have to do that. You know, that was not fun. One of those choose your rate, choose your fate moments. But we would always have the option to run back into center control and cool off, so it was not too bad. Man, I love the first person views. I say that a lot, and it's because I really do. Okay, we'll pick this up when we encounter something, or when we get into the patrol area. I'm excited to go off the coast of France there. I think that was kind of by the Bay of Biscay. And I've sailed there in real life, and it is pretty gnarly, so we'll see if that is modeled in the game. Alright, well, we were steaming along a couple days out of Wilhelmshaven, and I was going to go the long way around because I wasn't quite sure about going through the English Channel here. This is dramatically shorter coming down this way. I think that's maybe, I don't know, 600 miles or less. Yes, maybe 600 miles or less. This going up and around is like 1,600 nautical miles, but I think that's safer. And anyways, it doesn't matter, because we just got an important message received that we need to, they've changed our assigned square. So AM 26 and 38, okay. Well, perfect. We're heading that way anyway, so that would have been funny if I tried to do the shortcut here and got diverted all the way up there. That worked out. Man, I'm so tempted to get back in there and take a look around. Famous last words, right? Okay, let's pick this up when we get back in that grid, otherwise. Alright, we just did a hydrophone check, and we picked up 3 propellers. So, we're going to go take a look. See here, I wanted to patrol around here, however, you know, there was the minimum distance we have to travel, so I started just going back and forth, periodically doing some checks, and we finally got something. So I think I got a control right click, there we go. Interception's not possible, yeah, I know. That is because we're going a little too slow at a head stop. Oh, it did. We'll wait till we surface part of this hydrophone check. Okay, I need to double... Oh, it says unknown warship, so maybe that is some sort of cruiser. Cool. Oops. One of those guys there, and then we'll unclick that. Did that right for once. 8 cables. Ooh, that's pretty close. That'll be good. That will be good. Let's cruise into that spot. That's going to be nice. Okay, and then we'll just stop. And let's, darn. I wish I could see the status of the torpedoes at the moment. Can't open that window just yet, I guess. Okay, maybe we should go to silent running. They don't load torpedoes unless given a direct order. Okay, we'll hold off on that, I guess. Okay, there we go.
Calculate torpedo course.
Unknown warship. Let's take a look topside. Oh, this just looks like 3 corvettes. Are you kidding me? We're not gonna attack these guys. There's nothing special about them. Alright, well that didn't take very long. Literally right when I was about to just get a cut. Went topside to take a look, and lo and behold, this thing just came out of the fog. So we're going to try and board her. I actually do have demo charges, and I want to try them out and see if we can just sink the ship that way. I think because of this cover of the fog, we should be good and escape those 3 corvettes that are kind of nearby, but not too close. They're probably like 10-15 miles away at the moment. Alright, so let's get one of these guys and then tell them to go to the pantry. So I think that cabinet has explosives. Yes, Felix will take the bombs. TNT will slow down now.
Dead slow ahead.
Okay, there's that ship right out there. Wonder if we... Oh, there we can interact with her finally. Communicate. Sink the ship. Alright, they're leaving. Let's go board the damn thing. Send a team to the freighter. We want to select, where was he? Felix, I think. He's tired. Felix, you're in the Navy. Come on. Everyone's tired. Alright, let's go give Felix some coffee.
I'm ready for your orders.
Yeah, go get some coffee in you. Wake up, buddy. Are you good now? Let's just top you out, I guess. There, you're good. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Let's try this again, Felix. Do your job, please. Oh, I want you to take the explosives. I don't want you to bring that over.
Target position reached.
Okay, we need to, let's stop.
All engines stop.
Yeah, we should have been doing that a long time ago. Let's actually... I need to get into like a... Yeah, I need to get into this first person view because I need to see how we need to maneuver. Let's pull over to the left, I guess. There's Felix. Go to the engine room and blow this thing up. Oh, cool. Sweet. That's going down pretty quickly.
Yes!
Start heading back, try and catch a ship. Maybe, if the timing's right, maybe we can sneak into Scapa Flow again. That'd be fun. I have to do it at nighttime. We have to get over the fence here. Now that I know where the mines are, I can just go back over from the nets and be safe. So that'd be pretty fun. I think we'll do that. Alright, someone's got some critiquing on my abilities so far. Eric Luther passionately criticizing some of my recent tactical choices. I'm sure some of you are watching being like, what the heck's he doing as well? He's been voicing these concerns in private. His frustration is clearly building. He started to be far too emotional about it. Will you address this behavior? I guess it needs to be handled by court-martial. No. That's a tough one. Because is Luther one of my officers? I think he is. How do I... Oh, let's double check. Can I... I can't bring up the crew thing. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Luther is an officer. I don't want to lose him if he is. Crap. And also, I think it's a little crazy strict to court-martial somebody over that. Maybe, like, discipline him as a captain and be like, you know, find some other punishment within the boat that he can do. Yeah. Let him off with a warning. I kind of don't want to do that because it's going to make the discipline go down, but we can deal with that for now. Let's see. Okay, Luther is not an officer. Okay, I was really worried about losing one of these guys. I'm like, damn, that's really rough to... That does make a big difference. Alright, we're going to cruise on over to Scapa Flow.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Shallow waters, it's sunny. We really need to do this at night, so we're kind of going to have to... You know, we actually might be within... This is... I'm wondering... if the mines are like perfectly aligned, or if there's gaps in between. I'm feeling kind of risky going in this way. All right, well, we hit a mine. We'll talk about that after we get stuff under control here. There's a lot of flooding. We need to get the lights going.
20 meters.
Oh, Vogel's hurt. Let's get him over there.
Follow me. Aye, aye, I'll take care of it.
I wonder if we can... Oh man, this is like way dark. We need to get the lights on. Let's stop. Oh, we have no control. Unfortunately, I think we were fine when we first hit the mine, and I was actually... I'm kind of disappointed because I had followed... I kind of creeped along the edge here, and then I was watching the patrol boat come in and out, and he was passing like right over this spot. So I was like, it was like super close to this mine picture. So I was like, oh, if I cut that right like where he went through, I should be okay. And that was not the case. Oh man, we need to get the lights going.
Night lights.
Night lights, nothing works. No red lights, nothing. All right, let's get out of that view then. Graph, I guess. Repair. Hole in the bulkhead. Torpedo loading hatch. Repair. Repair, hole in the hull.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Hole.
Leaving the bow torpedo room repaired.
Okay, good. Bow torpedo room.
Affirmative.
What's going on? Managed to stabilize Herman Helm state, but due to broken ribs, he won't be able to work and will require... That's fine, yep. Okay, we got some electricity going there. Who else is down? That's the priority here, is saving lives first, and then also then stopping the flood of water coming in. Okay, we got a lot of people here. Okay, that's good. Repair the bow torpedo room.
Aye, aye. I'll take care of it.
Do we have... Where's that pump? Okay, external pressure equals 3 atmospheres, pump performance decrease, that's fine. We need to get somebody to... Okay, good. There's a lot of water, we gotta get the pump going. Everybody... Okay, everybody get out. Okay. Okay, let's get this.
I'm ready for your orders. Turn on the pump.
Oh, jeez, this is not good. Can we surface the boat? Let's broach it. Alright, let's see if the pumps are going to work here. Okay, 147.9 meters squared. 47.8. Okay, it's slowly going down. This is good. Oh man, that was cutting it close. This is a lot of water. My gosh. They got to get this one going, otherwise they'll have to bail out of this room too.
Evacuate the officer's room.
Get out of there, get out of there. Go, go, go. Get out, get out, get out. What is he doing?
Skipper?
Yeah.
Could use some help over here.
No, no, no. Skipper, you gotta move over here. Why is he not getting out?
Evacuate the officer's room.
Yeah, get the heck out so I can close the hatch, please. Go. Okay, good. That's...
Alarm canceled.
Jeez. Wow. Okay, so what we have to do is we got to monitor the pumps here. 163 point... Oh, the water is actually increasing. This is not good. Can't tell where the flooding is happening at. Oh, there's damage up here. What is that? Okay, stuff's repaired. Let me see the pumps.
Follow me.
Consider it done, sir.
Okay, what else can we repair? Just the hole in the hull. Damn, this is bad. Oh, they're just like all over the seabed, the mines. I see some back there. This might be it for U-48. Damn. Can't really surface, I think, at the moment. If this water keeps coming up, we're gonna have some problems. Yeah, 182.4, 182.3, and it's going down a little bit, but it seems to like trend back up after some time. So let's run the time down, I guess. I should have gone over the nets. I thought I was being smart, following where the patrol boats were coming in and out of. So yeah, we want
Load the tanks.
decks awash. I think the water's like slowly creeping back up. Yeah, 183. We are not able to surface. All the ballast tanks are flooded. So I wonder where that water's coming in. If it's up from externally. Let's see. Oops. Let's see this, and then we'll head out of this screen here. Let's do an inspection. Nope. Don't see any water coming in here. Climb down. It is crowded. Device is disabled. Is it really broken? The hole in the hole. I wonder... Where is that? Whoa. Oh, I hear flowing noise. Oh, flowing water noise. Oh, it's right here. Man, that was tucked away. We couldn't see that. Okay, hopefully this stops our flooding, and then we can start draining down. Once we start draining down, we can reopen the officer's portion of forward, secure the leak in that space. If there is a leak in that space, I think there was, because one guy was working on it till like the bitter last moment. Thankfully he didn't drown. Take care of that, dewater that space, and then move forward into this torpedo compartment, bow torpedo compartment. Take care of that, and then get out of there. And hopefully we bring stuff online after that. Okay, good. Okay, so this our gun is damaged. We know that. Whatever the term 7 Bravo is, I don't know what that is. Oh man, these survivors are probably like, what the heck did we get ourselves into? We should have stayed on the lifeboat. Alright, well, we've come this far. Might as well wait a few hours and get some frickin' payback. Hopefully there's somebody in that naval base.
Report sent.
Let's pull out,
Change course.
come this far.
We're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Want to see... Oh, there is something there. Yes. Oh, dang it. Ah, that worked for nothing. Okay. So last time... Let's, come over here. This is where I sunk the battleship last time, so let's go take a look over there.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintained.
That's just my luck having to go through all that, and there's really nothing worthy there to put a torpedo into. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, yes. Yes.
Destroyer in sight. Bearing 95
Look
degrees.
at what we found. All that toil. All that hard work those guys did on damage control. And we found an aircraft carrier.
Message received.
Yes. Okay. Now... the problem that we also have is in 4 hours we're going to run out of battery. And at some point we're going to need to charge our battery. Those guys are firing red flares over there. Do they know where I'm at? Or are they just doing that as like a random security measure? We have got to close.
Destroyer, 110 degrees.
What? Did he call that a destroyer? Or is there a destroyer in sight? Ah, look at this glorious thing. Can't wait to sink it. This is kind of just like how it was when I did the mission, and it was against a battleship. And it was similar setup with the destroyer coming down this way. And I ended up having to... I think I reversed out and I started coming around this way. And he eventually saw me, started coming around. And then I turned back over. Eventually he crossed my stern, and the stern torpedo thankfully got him. And that disabled him, and I was able to sneak away. But that's when I went out through here and got hit with a mine. Unfortunately, we're doing this all in reverse, I guess. I got hit by the mine first, and I'll go over the nets on the way out. Okay, 92%. Oh man, are we ready for this? It doesn't see us. It's not like charging over at us, but now this is a cool shot. Okay, let's do it. 94%. I don't know how you can mess that up. 95. Okay, those are all ready to go. Let's wait for that. Yep.
Fire! Seconds to impact.
Okay.
10 seconds to impact.
10 seconds to impact. Whoop, there's one. Ooh, nice. And there's 3's gonna hit. 3's hitting. And then 4's gonna hit. 4's hit. Good. Amazing stuff. Okay. We cannot celebrate. We've got to start getting a solution on this dude. Okay, and then let's go forward, and then let's go hard to port. We'll turn out this way. Hopefully cut him off. I think he's on to us. He's not going full speed, so I'm not sure actually. He's heading towards us, but... Okay, yeah, I think he's tracking us. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed this up.
Faster, faster. Change course.
See if we can thread the needle, go past the carrier, and see if this guy's dumb enough to like hit it.
Rudder hard to port. Port sent.
Ooh, she's not looking good. Yes. Oh man, this is we have stirred the hornet's nest. I think there's a couple ships on the horizon there coming towards us as well. Yep, you can enjoy the look of the sinking carrier as we pass by you. Let's leave this view and we want to know the depth under keel. Let's turn the ventilation system off. Oh, I'm taking a lot of air, huh?
Give me a current eco sounder reading. Blue lights. Depth under keel is 1.
Oh, it's pretty deep here. Okay. Let's go to...
Dive 2.
Just hesitant to like go deep again after what happened. All right. Okay, we should probably slow down.
Dead slow ahead.
We'll pass the stern of them.
Corvette, 20 degrees.
Hopefully we can
40 meters.
get out of here. Head towards those nets. These guys are going to run out of air in an hour. So we need to have some space at least where we can broach and take some air in. Okay, Graf, you can just go down to the command station. Just the random cannon fire from the destroyer firing off those. I think it's for their overhead flares. This does look better on my computer as I'm filming this, so I'm really hoping that this looks better on TV for you guys and your phones, wherever you're watching. Okay, we're just gonna sneak away. Sneak away.
Tube 2 loaded.
Yeah, Pegasus is over there, still hurting. Did she actually sink? She did. We got lifeboats. Nice. Well, she's not fully sunk. They've abandoned ship, I guess. She is sinking. That's good. Nice. Oh, how insane would it be if we can get the captain? Jeez. Okay, we'll continue on. Let's kind of get away from the shore battery. Do what we can here. 33 minutes. Okay.
Torpedo in tube 2.
It's looking pretty dark. I'm saying we go for it. There is a Corvette up ahead. Well, let's broach. We'll do that. We'll broach. Try to get some air.
5 meters.
Cutting it close. We got like 24 minutes left with the air.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintain.
Alright. Hopefully this isn't enough for their radar set to pick us up.
Switch to diesel engines.
Okay, 6 minutes will be full. Oh, he's repairing that, whatever that issue was.
Conning tower repair.
Sweet, sweet. Okay. Oh, we collided with the net. Did we break anything? We collided with the net. We went over the damn thing. Okay. Well, let's I guess take a look at. Yeah, there's no damage. There's no damage. We're good. We're good. Battery charge is coming up. 1 hour will be fully charged. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Night lights.
Go to red lights. Okay, well that was it. Scapa Flow, we we made it in there. We sunk the aircraft carrier. Let's go see. We'll pick this up if we make it back to port, or if anything comes up. I don't think I want to attack anything anymore. I just want to get home safely after such a big mission like that. We only got one merchant ship, 2,800 tons, but it is what it is. Unless we get a really chance encounter on the way home, we're just going to try and make it back to port after a pretty... Is this normally this dirty, or is it getting more weathered as time goes on? I don't know. Do you guys notice that, or am I just finally appreciating the weathering on this thing for the first time? I thought we leave port cleaner than that. This is pretty cool if this is like dynamic weathering over time. That would be neat. I don't know if it's a thing, if I'm just misremembering how dirty we've always looked, but yeah, we'll pick it up when we get home. Alright, after a harrowing journey, it was quite funny actually what happened off screen after we left. I'm sure some of you that were watching me as we left Scapa Flow probably realized that I didn't have a mission accomplished message up here, and I had sailed like all the way down into this area, and I was like, wait a minute. I saw that we still actually had a few miles to go left in our patrol area, so then I just darted back all the way up and around, ran in that patrol area just a tiny bit, and then sailed all the way back down, so we finally made it. Just get a bunch of extra mileage. Man, that was a crazy patrol. I don't know if we'll take this all the way, and we might. It's kind of actually like fun weather here. U-boat war badge, okay. Yep, those guys I think are new. Iron Cross, alright. Congrats, Mr. Felix. Felix was the one that did that repair on that major leak that we had in the up forward compartment with the officers, and then he also was injured, I think, when the mine went off. Yeah, there you go. You can see the battery room number 2. Critical leak in the bow torpedo room. And this guy was a hard charger. I guess the trick is to just have bad things happen to your submarine, and then these guys get points. Alright, Carl gets the Iron Cross 2nd class. What did he do? Oh, he saved the life. Ooh, we saved the life of the same... Albert twice. Jeez. Saved Herman and Felix. Yep, then he's the guy that got Felix. Horst Weber repaired a critical leak in the battery room. Nice job. That was terrible. Alright, Michael. Michael did that. He fixed that final leak, I think. And he also carried Felix to safety as well. Alright, Koss. What do we got? Sinking the freighter and complete an assignment. No mention of the aircraft carrier. Ah, jeez. Damn, I didn't mention that at all. Well, we did sink it, so that's good. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to count for anything. Well, that was Patrol 7. Just another freighter. I think the highlight of that for me was almost... it was kind of in reverse, I guess, but it was just like the second patrol I had gone on, where we went to go sink the battleship in Scapa Flow. And that was really cool because I wanted to showcase something like that in a video. And so it was really neat that the carrier was there, because it was looking kind of dry when we first entered there, and we'd gone through the mine, and then we found a parked patrol boat, and was like, all right, this is good for nothing. Thankfully that was there, so that was really good. But yeah, we'll pick this up next patrol. Next time we go out, we'll have to get restocked. We'll turn in those survivors. I haven't noticed any new updates that are available to our sub just yet, so we'll see how it goes. It sounds like we probably have to do another one patrol, maybe get enough tonnage to advance the tonnage war thing. Well, we're on level 2 of that. I think it's out of 3, so maybe there's another level of that. Seems to go up in like doubles, I think. I think it was 25,000, like 50,000. Maybe it's 50,000 to 100,000 next time. So anyways, yeah. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. See you next one. Bye.